It's the venue that's had plenty of success, come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Los Angeles Rams and the Kansas City Chiefs. And his punter, Ethan Evans, going to send this one away. And we're underway from Kansas City. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
This is so dumb. Freaking rain game.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
The slip actually helped him on that run.
Sure, nice little run to set the table.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. The first carry now for Sean Smith. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
Freaking
Great call in a short
rain.
yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he manages to find a little traction on that soaked field as he fights forward for a couple. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And he's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. An even 10-yard gain on the play.
Good catch, good catch.
That's the Chiefs' first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Left side, it's caught by Rice. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Solid opening drive so far, Brock. Few chances to cap it here. This is 1st and goal. They'll run Pacheco. And he's brought down real close to that goal line.
All forward, buddy.
First shot gets him 5. Still a couple of looks remaining. It's 2nd and goal.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the 1st and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
Good stuff, good stuff. I'm not in Houston, so I don't have my sound effects and stuff. But how about them Chiefs? I'll take that, okay? Does that work?
And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. All right, some good work on that one back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Give now to the running back.
Well, that's it.
It's inside the 10. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams finish finish off their opening drive. On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point.
I had no push from the interior.
Weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Rams respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early.
This got absolutely boxed.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out. So they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Oh my God. He slips when he catches it. Come on, man.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive
Jesus
already
Christ.
in midfield. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he's not going to manage
Come on,
to get there to the
5-2.
line.
He's got to climb to the second level.
Got 2nd and 11. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And he's across midfield into Rams territory.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep them short of the sticks.
That's a timing route. Circle's probably not going to be there, but it will be the one if the linebackers are actually coming.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. He gets it to Rice. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. This one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
You know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and AT for attack, exactly what he just did.
He tried to place that one down. Didn't have anywhere to go with it.
They're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. 3rd and long for him here. And there's a man there.
Another one I tried to place.
Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore.
Get him. There we go. Trying to place that down.
Well, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Couldn't have switched it.
Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
That play straight ahead. He was descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Too tranquil, brings him to the ground.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long.
Oh, man.
Pickup of 12
You can't make
on
this
that
stuff
play.
up.
And the Rams have the 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
250.
On the red zone now. He brings it in.
Wow.
Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams parlay the interception into points. Looking to tack on the point after.
I'm going to
Got a
stop
good play in the
switching.
rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Rams
Just
take the
throwing
lead here,
off
14-7 in the first.
their tackling animations for sure.
Here's Evans set to kick this away.
This definitely makes it a better game for him because I can't run any timing routes.
And he'll take it
Well,
in
you can't
the
say
end zone for a
any,
touchback.
but I can't run my regular offense, which is based on a lot of timing routes.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient.
It's another first half mistake. He's
I saw him there.
again. And the Rams
I didn't think he was going to stick with it.
interception of the season. That last interception gave him a chance to take the lead, partner. And now their defense gets them another one so they can start growing this advantage.
Yeah, this defense letting them know we don't want to defend a small lead. Here's the ball again. Go get us a 2-score advantage this time.
They'll run here on 1st down. And
There you
he's
go.
able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4.
You try to negate the timing with your throws,
Rams out to an early advantage. Back to
but you
Arrowhead
can't really
in
negate your
just a moment.
timing with the throws in these conditions.
Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Rams football. To throw, Stafford. Dumps it off
Where
to
is
his
my
running
hard
back.
flat?
And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
I literally told y'all to go hard
That's
flat.
exactly where you want to get him the ball, right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. This one's caught. And they'll get this down nearly to the end
This
zone.
line is so
Instead,
dumb.
stopped at the 2. It's a real solid pickup, 12
So dumb.
yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. Play action now for Stafford. And that is caught in the end zone for the
Good play
Yankees
action.
touchdown.
You got me.
The Rams pick it off and get points on the
Didn't let me
ensuing
switch
drive.
stick though.
If you're going to complete that one successfully, Brock, you need the perfect throw, just the right touch, and you also need a guy who can go up and get it just like that.
Yeah, you need to be able to muscle somebody out the ball if you're not alone. And call me a little biased. Go ahead. I don't care.
You're
But the
biased.
success of that play does come down to the timing of the throw, Kate. If you don't throw it on time to that exact spot, you run out of room, and you don't give yourself that kind of chance.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Play action, Mahomes. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, look at this, here he goes.
I seen that Joker.
Bounds after a gain of
Couldn't get up there.
2nd down.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
The 2nd down run by Pacheco. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. They reverse on the tackle.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays, the ones that amount to really very little statistically, and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. He's going to run for it. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. It's a gain of 4 there.
Got hung up.
First down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room.
Circle got across on the crosser faster than
he was waiting for space
triangle
to open,
did.
and then he takes advantage with
That
his legs.
linebacker was coming, so I just got up out there.
From the 47. To the air, Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. He takes it down to the 33. So 20 yards on that play. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
I could not imagine being a fan in the stadium that's doing this right there. Like, just insane weather.
Yellow.
Throwing is Mahomes. To his right, and it's a screen.
I threw it early because I thought Worthy was going to get him. Worthy stepped up, tackle stepped up. Nobody attacked him.
At the 35-yard line.
Throwing from the gun here. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down. It looks like he got it to the 27.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit, and you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
Third and short. Here's Mahomes. He fires, and he's got it. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in-cut and make the catch.
Throw is caught.
Terrible throw, Mahomes.
They're going to say at the 5-yard line.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a
Terrible
little play
throw.
like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, "Hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a pop."
And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Chiefs making a one-score game in the first half. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
He wasn't looking back there.
Concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers
I'm just shocked he threw it actually in the right spot, and I'm shocked even more that he caught it.
Such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get
And I
that
figured
touchdown.
we'd have something back there. I didn't even check the check though. I just watched the replay and saw where it went.
Just
But
like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away.
I mean where he went. But he sat down on the tight end under.
He's brought down just inside.
Shoot, I wasn't even watching. I didn't even know he started returning that. Just a slip.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10.
Go 20.
Going from the pistol, Stafford. Complete, it's Atwell. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They want them to run.
Bad hip problems right now. I don't know what's going on, but
then go to work after.
He's able to
good
stay
hit.
his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down. Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from Arrowhead on the other side.
1 second.
So 2nd and 6 coming up. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks
Man,
it
you
free.
can't run
Incomplete.
in this weather.
Kua the target on that throw, and that brings up third down.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. To the air on third and long.
Oh, I wish I was a good pass. It's an interception.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on third down than they did on second. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
And he drives this into the pouring rain. Fields this at the 19. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. First down now, ball at the 33. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. This is a heater going deep. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And we'll see what they do here on second down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort
Oh, my God. Don't go out.
Around and making the play.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He finds Worthy, complete. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45.
He wanted to throw that to circle.
He gets 6 on that play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
He covered circle, so.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45.
Again, Mahomes to throw. And no look in. That throw falls to the
Christ,
ground.
man.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up second down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Another throw from Mahomes. Trying for the deep ball. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore.
Yeah, Jacoby Myers ain't outrunning anybody.
Going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
On first down, they'll run. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they
He cooked him off the line, too.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Shotgun snap to Sanford. Finds him over the middle. And this winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Does he
So
have...
new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Stafford from the gun. Knocked away. That's going to be incomplete. Defender there.
Get up there and catch that.
How many times do defenders hear from the coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
2nd and 10, still at the 28. back to throw. Here's Stafford. He puts some juice on a deep. They connect on the deep shot. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
I don't know how he's at that tight end position.
Grow their lead just before halftime. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Rams double their lead to 14.
Chiefs 14.
Oh, it's Wildflex. Tight ends on the right side. I thought that was Puka on the right side. That's why I thought it was tight end at the inside slot.
And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
Messed myself off there. Should have just drove methodically. Pushed it downfield to a slow wide receiver who can't get separation.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as
That's
they
on me.
start out 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Had him on the crosser too.
And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Burn that timeout.
Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Man, R1 was there.
So after the sack, quite the situation.
Not sure how they got through right there. We had more blockers than he had rushers, but everybody got through.
Looking to throw Mahomes. Here's a screen set up for Pacheco. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long.
Just keep him busy.
Here he goes, 3rd and long.
Or not.
This one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
He had somebody sitting out there on the
the
outside, so I had to bail out on my plan there.
Your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Starts the return at the 34.
Ooh.
Return's gonna leave them enough time to squeeze in 2 plays here if they want before the half.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Set. Number 20.
Throwing now, Stafford. That's Cox. This is Terrence Ferguson. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for 1 more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's on the left hash, 46 yards out. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Harrison Butker to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. Moving ahead.
Blown back, it's the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Set. 180. Set.
First carry now for Kyron Williams.
Shoot.
He cuts it back right.
There we go. Get back in there.
And this great
We'll
effort
take
winds
that.
up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. 35 on the pickup. And the Rams have the first down.
No frills.
Chris Jones is getting manhandled in there.
Offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside.
There you go.
And he's able to stay on his feet.
I know your first name, Carl Loftus, but
Until
get
the
him,
tackle
get him.
stops him. He picked up close to 4. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Looking now from the gun. Tough play for him. Took a shot on the release and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now Stafford to throw. It's on target to Williams.
That's when he switched onto the wrong guy.
25. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
That's on me.
I call this quarterback's best.
That's on me.
Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Ready. 180.
On the play fake, here's Stafford. Hits him on the out route. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams throw the
Oh, man. I didn't even think
They'll try this extra
that he
point.
was about to break that tackle. I didn't even try to tackle him because I just knew it. I saw the animation. I was like, all right, he's falling.
Rams make it a
This
24-point
Joker
ball
stayed
game.
up and housed it. Ah, man, sometimes you can't do nothing but laugh at him. It is what it is.
From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. They got to him early, and they laid a big hit on him.
At their own 18-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. Complete out to the right. And he's going to be
Don't even try nothing crazy, Greg. Just go and get out.
They get 23 on that one. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
First down. Yellow. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he manages to find a little traction on that slip field as he fights forward for a couple. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
To the air, Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And they make the tackle at the 38. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
What?
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Let's see.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Yellow.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. Solid run in here. That's 9 yards as he brings up second down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down. Back to throw Mahomes. On the move, hit it right. Completes, it's Myers. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
He must have hit R3 on that one because he left him wide open.
There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Yellow. Square.
They'll try and punch it in. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs start the second half with some needed points.
I had to make it a
Kept it on
2-score
the
game.
ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
We'll try it.
Rushing attacks down here that could score rushing
I know he's going to be running hard flats. So X to the corner, X circle, square on the backside, hard run flats.
That's a touchdown the entire way. And it took the
I tried to throw it, so I kind of figured that play wouldn't work well because it's too much of a timing play and people are not going to get off the line.
Butker on now to kick this one away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
Second thing is I hadn't seen any fumbles from either side in this whole game.
First down now, ball at the 33. No give left side. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up second and 2.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes second and 2. Back to the well again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there. Reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything be easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Another carry for it. That goes for a gain of just 1. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes.
Oh, I had a shell.
Right there. Don't even
Forgot.
think about throwing it. Just
I
rush
was like, why
ahead.
in the world was he off position like that?
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. First down, and they go right back to him. And they send him out of bounds right as he was coming up to that marker block. It's going to be second down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes second and 1.
Set. 180. Hey, 5-0.
They'll run the toss for Williams.
That's
He's
crazy.
tackled with the first down yardage. Give him 8 on that one.
Dudes was
And the
in
Rams
there
have the first down.
and missed.
That's good for a Rams first down.
Just didn't get there fully.
8-yard pickup. First down, Rams.
So we're through 3 here. The Rams up by a couple of scores as we look ahead to the 4th. And Brock, they are in control of that football.
What up, nephew? Man, I didn't even see that you had sent the message, man. I had the game chat hidden. Yeah, man, I ain't looking good, man. It is what it is, though. Rain always makes me play worse. It negates my offense.
Stafford now on first down. Next on the crosser. The stop is made, but not until he reaches.
And they not sliding or nothing. They just in position.
It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You know, Kate,
wild part was I called the right defense.
Sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
On first down, here's Stafford.
Are you serious?
What a hit! He gets flat.
He was right there too.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Why are they getting 3-4? You know what? For this, I am going to go 3-4.
2nd and 3 now.
Ready. Lady. Stop.
Good stuff, Karlaftis.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Play number 9 of the drive. It's going to be 3rd and 5 to go.
Set.
Screen, screen, screen. Watch the corner route.
That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's
getting
really
blocked
hard
too.
to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
And it is good. No problems there.
I ain't even touched my controller, but I felt it vibrating. I was like, man, they better not be getting a penalty.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
He'll bring it out from a couple
Oh
yards
my
deep.
God.
They stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
What the heck was that?
At their own 16-yard line.
All right, let's see if we can go ahead and put another
Chiefs
7
coming
up
up to the line here. It's 1st
without
and 10.
taking forever.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That was incomplete.
This dude was getting bumped off his route. If he doesn't get bumped, he might hit our head on the goalpost on that one.
Speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down
Because
the
he
middle,
was
and
way
that's
back there at
and
safety.
it wasn't there.
Mahomes trying to get here on 2nd and 10. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And he's going to have this a step or 2 shy of the first down, it looks like. He stopped at the 25-yard line.
Well, this is the type of game
I hate to run this play because it's a timing play.
But he's just as adept at turning the screen
And they
into
miss the blocks.
too.
Okay, there we go.
Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1.
Okay.
He gets it to Rice. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. A pickup of 17. And that's a Chiefs first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route.
Just wait for him to make a decision. That was all I was doing.
Anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Woo! What is happening with my blocking?
As that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Come on, bro. That's why I hate the rain.
But the damage is done. Just gets down inside the 35-yard line.
These plays are, like, that's probably 6 right there. And then look at that.
Kansas City.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can
Oh, that's so
separate his man.
frustrating.
Man-to-man coverage is really
I
about
hate
two
rain
things.
games, man. I hate
Separation
them.
and
Hate them
trust.
with a passion.
Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Going all the way to... And he's got it for the touchdown. But, well, they celebrate. Oh, back near the line.
Of
Got a
course.
flag, Brock, in the neighborhood. We usually
Of
see
course.
holding. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now
Oh,
first and
shoot.
20.
Hey, Riblin, Riblin.
Again, Mahomes to throw.
Get rid of
He's
it.
just gonna get rid
Didn't
of
have
this
time
one.
for the route to
Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's gonna be
shape
second
up,
down.
so
Well, that's
just
when
let
you
him fight
chalk
another
up to the
day.
pressure, earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
It's like I'm having to make decisions on plays based on can they get out the blocks.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Hits his running back. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top
Let me
of it.
try this one.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Yellow, yellow.
Another throw for Mahomes. Taking a shot for the end zone. And he's got it. It's in close.
No safety there. We'll take it.
He's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. And the QB just nailed it.
Call it no gain that
I didn't
time.
know
and
these
they'll
plays
have
existed
2nd and
in
goal.
here.
Leads to 2nd and goal. At the
I
2-yard
circle
line.
R1, X on the post, triangle over there.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. This one's to Rice out on the right side. And that's a Kansas City touchdown.
Corn dog. Never ran that
The
play.
Chiefs get
Literally.
it back to within 2
Never ran
possessions.
it.
Butker to try the point after. Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through.
I've
And the
never
Chiefs
kicked an
get it back to a
onside.
14-point game.
27.
Well, this one not quite over just yet. They've got 3 timeouts at their disposal, but really need to make the unexpected recovery
I
here.
kick, he can just onside. Excuse me, fair catch.
And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Rams make the recovery.
Okay.
And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Set. Waiting.
With a dive up the middle.
Jesus Christ.
He still has room inside the 30. And he
I
has
mean,
the solo
we got
down to
two.
23.
Well, I think
Big gainer
maybe just
here
one
as
is
he
an X
picks up
factor.
20.
Might be a
That's going to
superstar
be
in
good
X
for an
factor.
LA first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys
2
up
X
front on the
factors
O-line,
in the
let's
middle,
give them a little love
in a
right here, okay?
3-4.
They don't always get the attention they deserve on
And
broadcast,
they
but
are
let me
not
tell you,
getting
they played a
any
huge role
push
in that big old run.
at
All
all.
right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Set. Blue 60. Set.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down.
Stop.
Design quarterback run here.
14 points,
Chiefs
buddy.
signal for a timeout. So that's going to be
Burning the
their first.
timeouts.
And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Ready. Set.
Now we're on the counter. He's going to squeeze about 8 yards out of that run block. That brings up 3rd down.
Man, this 3-4 is
154
really
remaining.
not.
The defense burns a timeout.
Not
That does
dialing them
not
up.
show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Yellow lady! Yellow!
Back-to-back carries here.
Oh, you raggedy joker.
For the Rams, and
All right.
that should be all they need to now
We can
coast to
burn
this
it now.
win. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Here's a design run. So it's the Rams who take this one on the road.
All
We
right.
know how rain can wreak havoc at any moment on a football field, but they didn't
Take
let
away
that
them
stop
2
them today. They
interceptions,
played
though.
their game, and as a result, they're leaving here with a victory.
And different game. It's going to be wonders for the offense whenever I get Jalen Royal
Well, that'll
back.
do it for us, for Brock Huard and our entire hard-working crew.
Jacoby
Against
Myers,
us,
man,
this
he's
has been the
a
NFL on EA Sports.
like possession
The Rams are
receiver.
winners as we say
Jalen
so
can
long
get a
from
little bit
Kansas
more
City.
over the top, and you know, he's able to do a little bit more than what Jacoby can. But yeah, the one was a deep bomb. The 3 interceptions. I think it was the 3rd interception was just a deep bomb that Jacoby had him beat deep. Like off the line, he had him beat. It just didn't last long. The first one, I tried to not layer it, but place it down to the right. Didn't work. The lurk he had was perfect for him. Like he just read it and got a good lurk. But those 2 right there, I'm not worried about the deep bomb. It's like a punt, but you know, he still had to drive the field and we didn't get a stop. But the other 2 put him in perfect position. And those 2 hurt worse. So there's your 14 points there, but couldn't really run. You know, he could easily. But we just didn't have lanes. Pacheco was slipping on several of them. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's some setting or something. I don't know. I don't know why, but my guys, anytime I play in rain, they slip seemingly more than the other team. But those drops definitely weren't good. But those weren't deciders. You know, really don't like the distribution. I didn't even realize it was Rice that I was throwing to a lot, but you know, is what it is. Simmons gave up 1 sack. Mustafa, 9 tackles. I don't like my safeties leading in tackles, but you know, they were doing a thing. And the linebackers, only 2 tackles for a loss, even though we were in the backfield several times. No interceptions. We had 2 pass deflections with Noel and Trent. No forced fumble, no defensive tutties. Oh, did they get a tutty? No, they didn't. Oh, he on that lurk, he actually slipped on the lurk. And so, let me see, how do you go back? Let's see. I think this is this is the lurk. Yeah. So I saw him jump jump inside. And on this, because I can't see the outside, I don't know if he slipped. You can see Worthy. He came off the line slipping. So once circle is gone, I saw the linebacker. He was backing out. So I know middle field is already closed. That's too tight of a window to try to get it over a linebacker in front of a safety. So I'm coming underneath. So I immediately jumped off of Rice and went to Worthy. Worthy slipping. So my only other option here I was looking at was square is the next option. But yeah, he just did a good job of that. And then that stupid stuff happened. That saved the touchdown. I think he may have scored here anyway, but that saved the touchdown, but they're just dumb. I can't stand that. This one tried to place it down right here. Basically my reads here, tight end to Pacheco to the out route. And tight end, you got middle field closed, Tampa 2 basically. So I recognize the Tampa linebackers there. But then there's an underneath, so Pacheco shot So I'm looking outside, like right about here. I'm looking outside, and I see the cornerback backing up, and him cutting on the out. So I'm thinking he's undercutting, and he's not. So he ends up getting that, but ended up saving a touchdown there. But those two were bad. But then I think it was the second quarter. Yeah, this one. This one here. Is that on him? Yeah, it is. All right, so I'm looking at him, and I'm like, oh, he got him. I mean, he got a step, right? Like, you got a step, I'm throwing that. You know, Worthy got a step too, but I know the safety's right there. The safety's, basically in two-man here. But so I'm like, I'm not throwing the Worthy because the safety's right there, and he got a step. That boy Lattimore just came and took his lunch money, grandma cookies, as Butter would say. But yeah, that was me recognizing that what he was doing was whenever I kept basically, if I started cooking, he would go to two-man. And so I was like, all right, I'm going to run verts. And yeah, Jacoby's just not that guy. Anyway, it was a good game. Quality was pretty good. I hit the triangle for very good, but let's see. Who do I have next? I think it's the division next. I think I got most next. Oh, shoot. Come on. They did that when I was doing my training earlier, too. But my stream is still live. Oh, no, I got Hen next. Hen and then Most. Okay. I knew Most was coming up, but Hen and then Most. DB breakout for who was it? It was for McDuffie. It's lagging. But we know that wasn't hit. Anyway, it's lagging. Okay, here we go. I got him some XP. Did he even throw? Did he get an interception? I don't remember if he got an interception. I know he had some breakouts and stuff. Blame the coordinator. Boy, that's hilarious. Now, I would like to go through a season and just kind of go through them scenarios and do the negative stuff, like blame the coordinator, blame the O-line, blame the quarterback, stuff like that. That'd probably be fun. But anyway, let's see where we at in the division. Yeah, so hopefully Jalen Royals gets back next week. Hopefully. I know he was on a 1 to 2 week thing. All right, so KC 5-2, Denver 4-3, LAC 3-3. So one game. I squandered a possibility to be up 3, but I'm only one game up now. So I'm going to have to fight through the division and see if we can get back up there. But anyway, appreciate y'all joining.